Assalamualaikum and very good morning to the Dr. Siti binti Yusoff and my fellow friends. Now, our book will be presenting the case study, which is a knowledge management contribution towards profit and productivity of online business. And for this case study, the company we choose is Adabi Consumer Industries in Berhad. Adabi Consumer Industries in Berhad was founded on March 1948 by a Sungai site, Mahmud, whereby the headquarters is located at Rawan, Selangor. This industry focuses more on manufacturing prepared food and specialties on materials food, where more than 200 types of Adabi products had been produced and marketed under 9 categories of products, which are curry, paste, soap, seasoning, canned flour, and others. The famous tagline that is used by this industry is saja istana di zaman silam, yet assuring the quality of product over 3 decades with the slogan Adabi, pure and authentic. Adabi has become the household brand that used by a very Malaysian society, which made them become the super brand product in Malaysia. Not only that, their product also are very famous at abroad market, such as Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia, Jordan, Australia, and other countries. So this is an achievement made by the Adabi brand as a local brand become a super brand in Malaysia. Therefore, in order to maintain the quality standard of Adabi product by higher food safety, thus emphasize the further growth throughout research and development, as well as a technological advancement by expanding and diversity the variety of food product. It is to ensure they can guarantee and secure the food safety and produce higher quality of Adabi product.
I will explain about the implementation of knowledge management in Adabi Berhad. Firstly, knowledge sharing. Slogans are more fascinating and detailed than one word knows. This is due to the fact that slogan reflect branding, since they provide more complete force and meaning to the news. In Adabi context, Adabi used the phrase of sajian istana di zaman silam, which represents Adabi offering great meals as it offers to royalty back then. This acts as a link between customer and brands, allowing them to create and strengthen connection. For example, consider Adabi television advertising based on the place and the past Malay era. This way entice customers to get know the Adabi brands and use the background like their slogan. Next, the Adabi innovate the code through cooperative public institution, which is University Malaysia Sabah. More UMS and Adabi courses will be introduced to the domestic and international market. The agreement called for the two parties to collaborate on the selling of seafood formulation as well as commercialization that made by the university. In addition, UMS research will be hired as technical advisor, which is in biology, in the process of scaling up formulation, and the fish food item will be sold through distribution network in Malaysia and surrounding countries. Secondly, knowledge acquisition. Acquiring knowledge entails obtaining information from the various sources. It is the process of acquiring new information and refining and enhance already acquired knowledge. In the framework of Adabi, on January 1st, 2017, Adabi escalated the Asian Halal Laboratory Institute AHAL to discuss prospective cooperation with various AHAL pillars. The discussion between the two parties were on prospective collaboration in the areas of research, innovation, and R&D, and formally ended Adabi request for an automation project with AHAL. For ensure this, Adabi continued commitment to provide high quality items to the customers, and their customer is ensured by the safety level of standard applied to the method and the quality of material used by the collaboration with AHAL. Lastly, knowledge utilization. In the context of Adabi, University Malaysia Sabah UMS signed a 5-year Memorandum of Understanding MOU with Adabi Consumer Industry to continue the new food product development initiative. The MOU covers product research and development program, industry training for academic personnel, industry training for food science and nutrition faculty students, and research program involving research and consultant. This is because the MOU can produce products that meet the theoretical and practical preparation for students to enter a competitive market that will have more human capital and the provision of halal and quality for consumer needs in the future.
Hi, I am Shahira and I'm going to explain the evaluation of implementation of knowledge management in Adabi. Firstly, it can ensure the success of the organization by using advanced technology. Adabi produces various types of products such as sauce, spices, paste, flour, and powder. This shows the advancements of technology help Adabi to produce more products and help to ensure the successful of the organization. For example, Adabi had done various things in terms of producing various types of products, unique advertising and marketing strategy such as selling online at Adabi's official website in order to ensure the success of their organization. Secondly is produce a first-rate product, which refers to products that are extremely good and have highest quality. Adabi offers high quality of products to their consumer by prioritizing the safety of foods, and this company has received ISO 9001 in 2015 by Siri Berhad. Other than that, Adabi also produces a first-rate product with halal logo on each of their products, and they always ensure halal assurance system is a basic part of their operations. For example, in production process, any food ingredients that doesn't meet with the halal requirement will be physically segregated in order to ensure they can produce a first-rate products and halal products to their consumer. Lastly is improve organization performance by focusing on production process, quality of work, and effective business strategy. Adabi use effective business strategy, and this will help the organization to improve their performance, in which they always concerned with customers' complaint by improving their products according to this. For example, Adabi created and shared their emails and phone number to the customer who wanted to share some suggestions or make a complaint regarding their products in order to ensure they can improve their organization performance.
And then I will explain about the challenges faced by Adabi company. The first challenge is in terms of product quality. To maintain the quality of product is the main challenge for every company, including Adabi. Adabi received many complaints from the customers about product quality. For example, customers complain about ketupat Adabi product, which the texture of ketupat is too soft after being cooked. At the same time, it changed the look of ketupat. Adabi finally reveals that the problem regarding to the ketupat is due to poor quality of rice used in processing ketupat. Adabi also received complaints about the same product, but in terms of the packaging. The issue arises by Persatuan Pengguna Pulau Pinang about the type of plastic that used for packaging, which is HDPE plastic, have tendency to increase the risk of getting cancer to the consumer. Even though Ministry of Health reveals that HDPE plastic is safe to use, but some customers still worried about the food safety of ketupat, thus tarnish the Adabi brand. The next challenge is the trade barrier. Trade barriers can be defined as government restriction on international trade that include of tariff and non-tariff. Tariff gives negative implication to Adabi. The additional tax will be imposed on Adabi through the whole cost of exporting goods to foreign countries. Additionally, Adabi also need to apply for export and import license from the Ministry of International Trade and Industry (MITI). This process alone has required a big cost for Adabi to export the product. Not only that, in Strategic Trade Act 2010, the export of goods from Malaysia is required to obtain a special permit from the Royal Malaysian Customs Department. Due to tariff and high cost of exporting goods, Adabi had to mark up the price to avoid loss and to obtain return capital. Then, it must compete with other local brands. The last challenge is the presence of competitors. In Malaysia, there are many companies that produce similar type of product, specialized in producing spice and sauce, such as Babas, Srinona, Maggi, Putri, and many more. Each of the brand offers different taste, packaging, price, and qualities. For example, Jalin highlights its brand by making and promoting its product as door gift for any event with affordable price. Additionally, the presence of Adabi counterfeit products is also part of Adabi's competitors. Usually, counterfeiter offers customer with lower price, so it will attract customer to buy counterfeit product. The implication of counterfeit product are incurring loss of sales or revenue and damage the reputation of Adabi.
My name is Nuzahia Balkis, and I will explain the recommendations that can be done by Adabi is to upgrade the raw materials used by the company. Regarding to the complaints about low quality of ketupat produced by Adabi, the company should change the type of selected rice used in producing the ketupat, where it must have higher quality. Besides, Adabi should use the eco-friendly materials to produce the packaging of the products, such as use the recycled materials from wasted products. Secondly, Adabi need to cooperate with many trade promotion agencies because they will help Adabi to promote the products in the international market. One of the agencies is the Matrix, where it already promotes about 337 products from many sectors in Malaysia, including Adabi, starting from 2015 to 2019. Adabi also need to get a good relationship with the private agencies. It can be proven by the establishment of Kedai Asia by an importer from Saudi Arabia and a local company. The concept of the shop is to sell the food and beverage products from Malaysia, including Adabi, because the high demands from the Malaysians in Saudi Arabia. The last recommendation is to make improvement towards the marketing strategy to attract many customers to choose Adabi brands more than other brands. Adabi should come out with the new ideas in producing the products that not yet been introduced in the market. Adabi also can make promotion in every year for those who buy the products through online platform. Besides, Adabi should provide a new way to identify original products, such as by scanning the QR code. Adabi should take the right action if any mistakes happen, such as pay compensation for the customers. Adabi must advertise the products, not only the new products, but also the existing products in many platforms.
In conclusion, an implementation of knowledge management in Adabi company shows its proven and ability in conducting and managing the efficiency in a business to remain the growth and boost the performance and productivity. Even though Adabi company known as a local brand, but the effort and contribution in order to expand its business, thus it is proven this legacy can be successful and brought to the international level, and has been exporting the product to the countryside. Moreover, the support of Adabi company has shown the role model to other brands, especially a local brand, in order to keep in touch and improve the management system in line with the market potential through the knowledge management.